Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. And then after a couple hours of roll racing, we'll head over to Showtime Dragstrip for some drag racing. We'll get the best of both worlds tonight.
Actually, dang, 96 miles an hour.
All right, we started racing tonight with 92%. We're down to 82% now after 3 runs, 2 in Plaid mode and 1 in Dragstrip mode. Used 10% exactly. We've switched back to Plaid mode for this run. I'm very interested to see if it'll run over 150 on this run in Plaid mode. Remember, same track, same day, same conditions. All these things make a difference. You can't compare the night to 6 months ago or some other night where the wind was going the other way or whatever. Now, the tricky thing about this is I'm giving him the hit, and I told him he can hit it whenever he wants.
And right lane takes it at 118, left lane at 111.
But I'm hoping he gets out quick enough that I can still get a good top speed. The accelerator way later than usual. I'm hoping it didn't hurt our mile an hour that much. Hard to compare trap speeds run to run when we hit it at different moments out there. Thank you. Well, based on this time slip, it looks like we hit it much later than before because we did a 148.79. The modified Hellcat ran 132.2. Very respectable time for that Hellcat. I've raced Robert before. I know he's got some modifications. That thing runs pretty good and launches hard from a dig in the quarter mile. We're down to 79% after that run. We plan to charge up on our way into Showtime. There's a Tesla supercharger very close to Showtime Dragstrip. It's a lot of sell out here. Thanks for the run, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember what mods you had. You started with just Hellcat, right?
Just a tune and intake.
Just a tune on there? Yeah. So you think you might be like maybe 750 to 800? Where do you think you're at?
The wheel? 800.
Yeah, about 800 at the wheel?
Right at 800, yeah.
Yeah, I mean 132, it's a very respectable trap speed. And I remember you launched hard from a dig.
Yeah.
So, you know, this roll race is a different thing.
Yeah, I spun on that one. That was the first time I spun tonight. Yeah.
I couldn't hear it, but you know, you got out a little bit and I didn't want to let you completely run away from me, but
I saw you come flying by though. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Good run.
Robert, I'll see you another time, man.
Yeah.
Thanks as always, man.
Yeah, thanks.
In that Model Y, you're taking at 115 to the right lane.
That's 100% the same.
Kind of silver. Not 100% one of those. That's Challenger, but right lane, you're taking at 114.
All right, for this 5th run, we're down to 79% battery charge, and we're lined up to just some random truck. So we're gonna just go for our best top speed. want to hit it at? Here. Thank you. So we're at 76 battery state of charge after that run. That one was in Plaid mode again. The only run that was in Dragstrip was the third run against the McLaren, where we ran 150.00 even. On that run in Plaid mode, we ran 148.92, so a little faster than our previous run. But now that we're down in the mid 70s, we're not apparently running over 150 anymore. We had 3 150-mile-an-hour runs and up. Those 5 runs were in just barely a little more than an hour, which is as many as I like to make on the brakes. Our drive over to Showtime will be about an hour drive, maybe 20 minutes charging up. Plenty of time for the brakes to cool down. All right, for those of you that like to see the Tesla get dusted, you're gonna have your way on this one, because this GTR is legit. Oh yeah, look at that thing straight. He's pulling on us the whole way. I've seen him run mid 170s out here. Setting the pace and getting the hit won't make a darn bit of difference. All right, here he comes. He's gonna pass me for sure. I know he is. Here we go. All right, here he comes. He's gonna pass me for sure. I know he is. Where is he? He must have taken it easy on me that fast. Not sure why he took it easy on me, but I'm quite sure he did. Thank you. Interesting ticket. We trapped 148.5, he trapped 149.86. So maybe he's made some mods, maybe he's trying to run in a different class, but we know for certain that car has run much faster than that. Let's see if we can catch up with him real quick. You took it easy on me that pass.
Car was breaking up.
It was breaking up?
Yeah.
Have you changed your tune or anything?
Car just shut off twice. So I had to get back in it twice.
Have you had better runs tonight?
Yeah.
What was your best run tonight?
170.6.
171.6?
Yep.
Dang, that's what I was expecting. I was just watching my mirror, expecting you to come by any moment.
I started cutting up on you and the car just shut off, so I had to get out, get back in it.
You know, you still got me on mile an hour. You had me by like 1 mile an hour on that ticket. I was 148.5, you were 149.6. Yep. So you still got me. All right, man. As always, a pleasure.
Always, bro.
I'll see you next time, man. All right, that does it for roll racing. And even as we're leaving Bradenton, you can see this crazy line to get in here. This place is a mob. When I was saying earlier that drag racing's getting more popular, that was an understatement. They sold out on roll racing, 200 cars, and they may have in fact sold out for drag racing already. Some of these cars are going to be disappointed. Like this, nice. Oh man, that thing's beautiful. I had to stop and take a look at that.
Thanks, man.
How stock is it, or you got some mods? Yeah? What kind of power are you pulling?
I'm estimating around 550 to the wheels and 700 torque.
Yeah, 700 torque? I'm gonna back up a little bit so my camera can get you.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
I love it. Do you run a quarter mile or eighth mile?
First time running at the track.
All right.
Racing.
You're probably good for 10s, I'm thinking.
We're hoping.
All right, have a good time. You gotta stop for a Grand National, you just have to. The line goes all the way back, even Tesla's, to the end of the line. So that's at least a 30-minute line to get in. I know, I waited 20 minutes when it was shorter. All right, off to Showtime. It's a little less than an hour drive, so we'll charge up at the Tesla Supercharger that's close to Showtime, and we should be there before 9 o'clock fully charged. All right, on our way to part 2 of our drag racing doubleheader. We just charged up. We're at 95% battery stated charge. We'll be about 93% when we get to Showtime. I've got a grudge race set up with Barry and his Firebird, who did huge wheelies the last time we raced. Showtime tonight, so I'm looking forward to that one. Pulling into Showtime, and there's a good line of cars here as well, and they've been open for almost 2 hours. So if 2 local tracks can both have lines to get in on the same night, that's a very good thing. This place is a mob tonight too. So 2 tracks less than an hour apart from each other in the Tampa area, and they are both extremely crowded tonight on the same night, same hours. Remember, Bradenton's run until 11:30. This track's run until midnight, and parking lot is jam-packed, couldn't find a spot. Larry's out here tonight with his daily driver, street car. Since this is Street Wars, they discourage cars on trailers, so Larry brought out the other Ford. How's it running, Larry?
Good and slow.
Not too many trailers out here tonight, 1 or 2.
No, it's the street stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to be all street.
Should be all Teslas.
And Teslas. And Teslas. Whatever night they've got. Just put and Teslas at the end of it.
Yep.
Who's fast out here tonight?
Not I, sir. There was a Firebird.
Yes.
585 or something.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I've got a grudge set up with him. Barry's the guy's name. He's been doing huge wheelies next to me on the channel. I gotta find him. Did you notice where he was set up at?
No, but he kept going that way.
Okay, got some interesting looking cars out here. I haven't seen this vet before. Interesting wrap, the Beast. And we got this G body here. And this Fox body with a snorkel. Haven't seen this one out here before. Well, take a look at that. All right, here's Barry. Hey Barry, I'm looking for you, buddy.
Hey,
how's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Hey, I'm over there. Would you mind coming through on the pro lanes? I just need a minute to warm it up. If you want to make a run on this pass, or are you still testing and want to make another one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm making adjustments. I'm trying to keep it down. So,
Yeah.
You know,
well, I think you're about the only car that's going to be very competitive with me, and I might be one of the few that's competitive with you. So, cool to going down on the pro lanes over there.
Yeah. Is there?
The guys will wave us through.
Can you put all your cameras on so I can run the left lane?
You want to go left?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll switch them then.
All right.
Okay, you got it, Barry. If you're wondering why we went out of our way to come over to Showtime tonight instead of staying over at Bradenton, it's because we knew Barry was going to be here. He called me out, and on a street heat night like that out of Bradenton, the track gets really bad. It's all street tire cars. They don't allow the fastest kind of cars to come out there, and Barry is fast. Last couple times we raced Barry actually out of the quarter mile track, we did beat him. He was trapping about 145. We were traveling closer to 150. Even when he got out on us, we were able to come around, take him on the top end. But he is quick in the 8th mile, so it's going to be a tough race. We know he's been working on his car, making some adjustments. He might just be too fast for us tonight. We'll find out. Once again, you can see what a madhouse it is out here tonight. Cars and cars as far as the eye can see in every direction, and more coming in. All right, our first run at Showtime tonight. This is the main event already right here. Tonight has been in the 5s. We're drag strip mode, peak performance ready, 92% battery state of charge. All right, here we go. Sports for free. On his side, which is rare. He's on a trans brake and he's usually right on his reaction. With the trans brake, all you gotta do is let go of a button, which is a whole lot faster than releasing pedals. Remember, I'm doing a dance with 2 pedals, brake and accelerator.
605, 119, you beat him.
Good place to start.
Yeah.
He's been running 5s all night.
Well, he ran a 588.
On that pass?
Yeah. Reaction time.
Got him on the tree. Nice. I'll admit, for a split second there, I thought maybe I'd red lit. Not because of where I left in relation to the tree, but how much I left before him. Because that thing launches. I mean, he does 60 foots in the 120s. And the fact that I was a little bit out, I thought, ah, shoot, I red lit. Because I couldn't believe I was out on him whatsoever. So we ran a 605 at 119.97 on that first pass here. He ran a 588 at 114.97. Yeah, look at a 60 foot, 125 to our 150. So he was a full quarter second faster to the 60 foot. Half track, we were 400, he was 374. Our reactions, I was 072, he was 374. Finish line margin, 0.124, a little over a tenth of a second. Great run. That was a fun pass. I'm guessing he might want a rematch. In fact, based on all the other cars I'm seeing here, I'd like to run him again. And I know Barry's better than that on the tree, so he must have had some issue releasing his trans brake or something. I'll take it. This is why I enjoy drag racing better than roll racing, is there's no reaction times in roll racing. It's just what the car does. You know, mash the pedal and hold on and keep it straight. Whereas here you've got at least a little bit of strategy in how you stage, how you leave. Certainly reaction times are critical, and that shows it right there. He was 0.17 seconds faster on the ET, but due to the difference in reaction times, we crossed the finish line first. Let's see if we get a rematch at Barry. That wasn't like you on that tree.
I was trying too hard not to go red.
I was way late. Too hard, yeah. But hey, it gave me a window of opportunity.
Right there, all the way down the track.
It was a great race. I enjoyed that thoroughly, and I'm gonna look forward to seeing the video because, you know, your car is more fun to watch, kind of like from there coming up, as opposed to watching it from the back. So, you gonna make another pass tonight?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Since they were VHD in the track, I reached over and turned it down as low as I could because I didn't want it standing up.
Yeah.
So now I've turned it back up. So.
Okay. You need to cool off longer? Are you good?
Should be just a couple more minutes.
Okay, cool. Why don't we pull through the cones and see where they work us in? Rematch set up with Barry's Firebird. Oh, there's an RC car on the track. All right. I wondered what the hold was all about. All right, we need a good light again. That stage worked just about perfectly last time. There we go, one bulb. It's going to come in for one. Okay, here we go. Was pretty bad. It looked like a 1.7 something. I hate to be over a tenth of a second, but between his light and his ET, looked like he ran in the 580s again. Those numbers add up to 590, and we're not in the 590s. So even a perfect light 000 would not have won that race. It was more important to me not to red light. Hate to lose it at the starting line. Woo!
602, 121.
602, I'll take that ET, but he was on the light that time.
Yeah, oh
03 yeah. And 587, so he was 590 all in.
I don't understand, you know what, when the last time that you ran a 398 or 399, you know, you ran the 599, you know, and you've been 396,
397.
You know, so I think you're just losing traction on the back half.
I think you might be right.
You do the first 330 in 4 seconds, and then the second 330 in 2 seconds.
And I got a lot of speed going by that time. I mean, yeah. 121.1 on that pass. All right, well maybe best 2 out of 3 with the Firebird. We ran a 602 at 121.1 with a 146 60 foot and a 397.5 track. But our .176 reaction was not all that great. The Firebird ran a 587 at 115 even with an 036 reaction and a 126 60 foot and a 374.5 track. So he really launched hard, had a great light, and as I was saying to Tom, his ET plus his reaction time totaled up to 590. So there's nothing in the world we can do to beat a 590 down the track. 599 best we've ever run with a perfect reaction is still a 599. Fun run. If he makes another run tonight, we'll go for best 2 out of 3. I'd like to find some other fast cars if there are any out here. Looks like Barry's clearing out. We're gonna have to leave it tied tonight. I was kind of hoping you'd have one more. We could have done 2 out of 3, but yeah. I know you would have taken it.
Maybe next time.
Thanks for the run tonight, man.
No problem, thank you.
We'll do it again, man. See you, Barry. All right, well that's going to do it for us too, because we're not able to find any fast cars out here at Showtime now that Barry's left, and we don't want to just make solo passes or blow some of these cars out of the water by 10 car lengths. We had plenty of racing tonight. 6 runs over at Bradenton, and then these 2 here against Barry's Firebird. Good times. And we'll see you next time right here on the Tesla Plaid channel.
Wait,
so it's a gated 6-speed.
Yeah, 6-speed gated manual. You
5
know?
speeds with reverse.
Oh.
You gotta have reverse in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's right here. Wait, I gotta show you. I gotta show my V8. I got a V8. V8 in the front.
You gotta have reverse. That would only leave 5 gears there, but yeah.
Something like that. But I got a V8 in the front.
Yeah, you got a V8?
Yeah.
All right, I could have had a V8.
It's a 4 liter, something like that.
I like your style. I like that.
Oh, thank you so much.